Finally, a subscription box that acknowledges that it's spooky season. Amanda, thank you so much for clicking on this video and spending a few minutes out of your day hanging out with me. Today I'm super excited because my Bijou beauty box for October 2019 is here, and girl, we got some amazing products. All the products that I've received are currently on my face. If you're unfamiliar what Bijou beauty box is, it is $30 a month and you get 5 full-size products. In my experience, all the products received have been from indie brands, which is super exciting. I'm always wanting to test more indie brands. If you're interested in saving some money when you sign up for Bijou Beauty Box, you can use my code AITSAMANDA for 15% off your box. It is non-affiliated, so I don't make commission off of it. It's just a way for you guys to save some money joining the subscription. If you're interested in seeing the products I received in this month's Bijou Beauty Box, as well as creating this look, definitely keep on watching. But before we jump in, I really appreciate it if you click subscribe before you clicked off this video. I post new videos on Monday through Friday of subscription unboxings, beauty hauls, first impressions, eyeshadow palette reviews, and more. All right, let's get unboxing. I guess something always has to fall out in one of my unboxings. We have a Spoiled Cosmetics use code box to save 20% off. And then we have a Glam Light code to save 15% off with code GLAM15. Then we have a card that tells us what we get and the prices. Fall is here. Happy Halloween. Thank you, Bijou. I'm so glad a subscription box finally recognized it's spooky season. I can appreciate this little foam cat on here and this purple tissue paper. Oh, we got all of our confetti. Ooh, and I got some Starburst. I'm treasure hunting for everything. Everything is nice and packaged. That way we don't get damaged products. So the first product, we have the Buddy Scrub Lip Scrub, and this retails for $4.69. I could use a good lip scrub. I have really dry lips, and that's what it looks like. I have all natural matcha and lime. I haven't tried matcha. Oh, it smells good. I could always exfoliate my lips. They chap really easily. I feel like chapstick doesn't even help me. This will be good because we got a lip product. It just wasn't the scrub. There was actually a little bit of semi-solid within it, which made it a little bit more hydrating than typical scrubs, because I like to use the Luscious scrubs. I find those a little hard for me and a little bit rougher. I usually have to find myself going over with chapstick. I am self-conscious about my lips because of how dry they are, and they always look cracked. Come on, lips, do something for me. The second product, we got the Glam Light Fresh Baked and Delicious Lashes. I'm really enjoying Glam Light products. Because of Bijou Beauty Box, it was my first time being able to try Glam Light. I got a liquid lipstick in my first box and loved it. I have tried some of their eyeshadow palettes since then from Glitz Glam Box, and now we got some lashes. Ooh, these are cute, and I have been enjoying lashes thanks to my Duo Quick Set adhesive, so we will definitely be trying these on. I really enjoy lashes full like this because I got like 1 or 2 lashes. They are so pitiful. Now that I found a lash glue that I really like, that makes it easier on me because I struggle with applying lashes. And we got a palette, so we'll see how the palette and lashes look together. The third product, we have the Rock Candy Beauty Finish Fast Drying Setting Spray. I haven't heard of a rock candy before. Ooh. Oh, it smells good. Very floral scent to it. Oh, it says shake before use. My bad. I feel like it dispenses in a combination between these two setting sprays. This is a very misty setting spray, but not a lot is dispensed, whereas this has like a little bit bigger droplet size when it's dispensed, but it dispenses a lot of product. Combine these together with those factors, you get this. I love a good setting spray. I go through it quickly, so to get one in a subscription box is nice. It retails for $29, so I'm very excited to see how well this works, especially in comparison to my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day, Urban Decay All Nighter, and the Morphe Mist. Those are my holy grails. Next, we have the Real Hair I Am Radiant Lipstick, and this retails for $21. I don't think I've tried anything by Real Hair before. This is what it looks like. I'm afraid that this might be a little too late for me. This is the shade Nude Brown. Maybe a lip liner could help it. Wait, is this a gloss? So I actually might like that. It's a very opaque gloss. It looks sticky, but it doesn't feel that sticky. At least on my hand. We'll see how it translates on the lips. The last product is the Spoiled Lip Cosmetics Oh Abby eyeshadow palette, and this retails for $34. I am really excited for this palette. They had so many eyeshadow palette variations for this month because they are growing at a rapid pace, which I'm very excited for them. They had a post on their Instagram page that you could message them and give them your palette preference. It wasn't guaranteed, but they'll take it into consideration. So I messaged them for this palette and they responded with that this is a very popular palette. They didn't have many of them, and I gave them my second palette preference as well. I told them, honestly, I'm happy with any palette. They are all gorgeous. So I'm really excited that I was able to get the preference one, and this is the color story. Oh, I am living for this. I love the hearts in the pans. I think there's a nice variety of colors. There are some glitters which aren't my favorite, but I'll swatch them and maybe use one just to show you guys. When I saw this color story, I knew I needed this palette in my box. I looked up Spoiled Lip Cosmetics. They have so many gorgeous palettes, and I think there are some other variations of this brand in the box as well. Let me know in the comments which palette you got. This shade, Dr. Doctor, oh my gosh, gorgeous. I've been living for greens. In this shade, Garden, oh my gosh, I can't wait to dive in. Let's do some swatches, and I think I'm gonna swatch them down using these 4 fingers without my thumb, so instead of doing 3 and 3. These felt so buttery, both the shimmers and the mattes, and they look great on the fingers. I hope they perform very nice on the eyes. Coffee Cake, Fruit, Shimmer Down, Emotional. I love these shades right here. This would be a look. Still got pigment on the fingers. I can only imagine how it's gonna look on the eyes. Based off this palette, I'm probably gonna need some more of their palettes. I just quickly want to comment before I forget. I love how the names are printed underneath the shades. It's a lot easier to reference, and there's a decent sized mirror. Those are like my biggest gripes with palettes. If they don't have the names printed or a mirror, I'm kind of annoyed. The mirror I can live without, but mainly the names. I'm looking at you, Morphe. Sunrays, Fuego, Dr. Doctor, all tea. The yellow wasn't as bright as I thought it was going to be. Each swatch so far has pigment throughout the entire swatch, hoping the payoff and blendability work out really nice. That's what primer, concealer, however you prime your eyes is for. I forgot to mention, I don't have any primer or concealer on my arm. This is my bare arm, and everything has been from finger to pan to arm with one swipe. Bub, Dream House, Zaddy, all shade. I am obsessed. I'm still blown away by how these are swatching. This is a 24 pan palette. The pan sizes are decent. And don't get me wrong, I still love my high-end brands, but indie brands, it has been very refreshing for me trying out new brands, seeing what they have to offer. There have been so many palettes recently released, and it's like same old, same old. So to see something like this, like a fun color story, I know some glitters, people have mixed feelings about it. We don't want to take a cornea out or get glaucoma. I can't stop staring at it. Last half of the palette. Crush, Forever Young, Tiffany's, Garden. If you've watched any of my other makeup videos, I don't really care for orange, but bitch, this is pigmented. This is like the perfect pumpkin orange. And I just messed it up. That was me, not the shadow. Don't come after me. Slide, Cheeky, Ashley's, Deep End. Just to quickly comment about the glitters, it's a really refined glitter compared to ColourPop's. I find ColourPop's glitters to be super chunky. Last row. Ghost Baby, Blanco, Regular Smeg, Quickie. You know, like that satisfaction feeling when you swatch a black and it's nice and rich? That's how I feel about Blanco. Not bad of a box. I felt that it was well balanced. We got this gorgeous eyeshadow palette, which I cannot wait to put on my eyes. Lashes to complete the look. This really nice setting spray. And then we got a lip scrub and then a gloss. Now, Bijou is still a fairly new subscription service, so I can't get mad about having a, we'll round it to $5, lip scrub. They're just starting out. I don't know how they do their business, if they have contracts in place with brands, or if they're going out of their way to spend money out of their own pocket to invest into making the subscription service. But where I do have the issue is like in BOXYCHARM, a subscription service that I've had since 2016 that is throwing in Jante Blue $5 liners is where I get upset, because they have the money, they are well established, so we shouldn't be seeing products like that in that big of a service. Just want to throw it out there. I don't want to come off as biased, because I have a discount code with them, even though it's not affiliated. I don't make commission, it's just to help you guys. And this month's box is just over $100. I think they just advertise that you get 5 full-size items. It doesn't say like you get $100 minimum value or something like that, because each box has had a different retail value. This is the highest value that I've received, and most, if not all, the products are indie brands. I always want to try more indie brands, and this is a great way of doing it. Let's try on these products. Since we do have a setting spray, I am going to go on ahead and put some foundation foundation on, and I'm gonna use my No Problem Primer on my 510 Luxie foundation brush. I just want to get an idea how this setting spray sets the makeup. And I know I'm not doing a wear test, but at least from a first impressions, we'll be able to see if it's setting it in, or is my foundation just starting to cake or breaking up because it's not set. I'm gonna use my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation on my Sigma 3D HD Max Kabuki brush. Shocker, using all these products. And then I'm gonna set my face using the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten foundation on a Morphe G36. Fall makes an appearance and my face is already dehydrated. Probably should have done a pre-layer first. I'm gonna prime my eyes with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I have some dedicated eyeshadow palette reviews coming up, so that's why I am not using my Anastasia Beverly Hills. This eye is like bruised or something. I don't know what I did. It's just a little irritated. I'm gonna take my Wander Beauty micro pencil to fill in my brows. I actually really like this product. It's a good Wander Beauty product. I have to give it to them. Okay, my brow just looks like doo-doo today, but it's okay. I hate filling in my brows. I dread it. Because only 25% of the time I have a good brow day. 75% it's crap. And this is one of the 75%. I'm doing laundry and I can hear the water. That's why I just jumped a little bit. It scared me. And then I'm gonna set the brow, hopefully make it a little bit better with my ABH Clear Brow Gel. Well, where to begin? I don't even know what to use. Everything is just so pretty. I really want to dip into the shade Dr. Doctor. Oh, there's some kickback. And I'm gonna place it. Oh, wow. That is bright. And I'm on a Sigma E35 taper blending. I have been really bad about saying what brushes I'm taking these days, and I'm sorry. I kind of want to take Sun Rays just to kind of clean it up a little bit. This is a Dew Color brush. There's some kickback and fallout as well. Yeah, this yellow is not that bright, but it's functioning as a good transition shade to help make sure that the green is all nice and blended out. I just wish the yellow was popping a little bit more. I'm gonna take this Farrah 65E large shading and I want to dip into Garden to round out and deepen the outer V. And since my eye is having a weird spasm, I'm probably am not going to use some glitter. I don't want to make it worse. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. It's a little bruised and inflamed, so I just don't want to risk making it worse. Dr. Doctor and Garden together, stunning. I am going in very lightly when I dip my brush into it, just because I don't want it to be bam pigment in your face. I want to be able to build it up. I know people like having bam pigment right away. For me, I'm already heavy-handed as it is. I want to be able to build things up without it looking like a total disaster. It's a very tropical look, and here we are in fall. And then on a Moda shade brush, I'm gonna take the shade Coffee Cake to fill in the lid. Ooh. That's a pretty shade. Thought about cutting the crease, swerve on that. I'm sorry, unpopular opinion, I just don't like cutting the crease. Maybe it's because I'm not good at it, maybe it's overrated. Let me know what you guys think of cut creases in the comments. I'm gonna add some Dose of Colors eyeliner to my waterline, and then I think I'm gonna go back into Garden to smoke out the lower lash. And I'm taking a JS13 brush. I always feel like I get carried away on the lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take this Scone brush and take Ghost Baby. And I'm gonna spray some MAC Fix. Ooh, wow. In the inner corners. Oh my gosh. I am obsessed with that shade. Holy crap. Now we're gonna go in with these lashes. These lashes are really sticky. I'm having difficulties getting them off. I'm gonna take my trusty adhesive. The only thing I don't like about this product is it's more of a spatula than a brush. So I find myself having to go over it a couple times to make sure it is all nice and on. I probably should have trimmed my lashes, but I don't have the little scissors tube. Other than that, it looks good. So that's what it's like to have lashes. All right, and this is with the other lash on. I didn't put eyeliner or mascara. I just dove right in. I always stare at my eyes when I put lashes on because I don't have many lashes to begin with. Let's top it off with this gloss. and I put gloss on the bottom before the top. This lip gloss is actually not bad. It actually complements my natural lip color really nice. It added a little bit of color, but mainly it makes my lips look juicy. Let's try the setting spray now that everything is on. Okay, it actually is a very aggressive sprayer. I thought it wasn't as aggressive until I actually sprayed it on my face, and a lot comes out, so be aware. The setting spray is good. It's not my favorite based off of the first impressions. I still have my mind on the Slay All Day and Urban Decay All Nighter, but it's still gonna get a lot of use out of it. Now that I've tested the products, it was a really good box. Love this palette. I am living for Garden on my lower lash. Like, I can't stop looking at it. And Ghost Baby, oh my gosh, those inner corners are popping. I only touched on the yellow, green, and some of the blues, but I'm ready to dive back in and give like the purples, the orange, and the reds a little bit of a chance. But so far, I really like this palette. Sun Rays, kind of a bust. It's a little sad. Maybe it should have been a yellow shimmer instead of a yellow matte. These lashes, I can't stop staring at them. I really like these, and this matches my two pizza palettes that I have. And the band on these lashes are very thick, so it looks like I have eyeliner on, and I didn't put eyeliner on my lid. The gloss isn't as bad as I thought it would be. It just makes my lips look really juicy. It's not that sticky, but it's not sticky. It's just in between. Like, there's a little stick to it, but it's not too much where I would get annoyed because I don't like really sticky glosses. I feel that this Buddy Scrub prepped my lips really nice prior to putting on the gloss. I think if I didn't use this product, I think that the gloss would have really synced into where like the cracks in my lips, and I don't really notice that. I think my least favorite product is the setting spray. It was very aggressive, and I still look a little dehydrated. Like, my face looks a little dry. I feel like I'm gonna end up looking like SpongeBob needing water. If you guys got Bijou Beauty Box, let me know what you thought of this month's box. Did we get similar products? Did we get different products? I mentioned there were eyeshadow palette variations. I would love to know your thoughts on which palette you got. And I also think the lip product had a variation as well. I think there were Too Faced lipsticks. So it sounds like October definitely had a variation of products that you could have received. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And if you don't, thank you for the view anyways, and I'll see you in the next video.